Thy wheel of... Dost thou require a new ally? As thou did...
shit! You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Jacques? Well, then pixie lamps. If you're headed to Moonrise, you won't last without it.
Toplands are clogged with the Death Dark. Choke you in no time.
You daft? It's there in the name. Shadows up there black as the lower dark. A few sniffs could fell an ogre.
Sounds like the Shadow Curse. We must be getting closer to Moonrise. Perhaps we should seek out this Near while we can, though.
Stinking snitch. No one.
Best keep your hands to your...
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
Selûne did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
And he still ain't broke through. Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Near's dead off them? The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. I ain't parleying with more twat souls. Just want my coin. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Neo won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench. Crack.
Remember, things could always get worse for you.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your bow. Don't make me wish I had.
Rip off her head when you dig her out! Keep digging!
Friends in a right, Borlek. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Neera's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap, or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock. Come back, any tart.
My faith protects me.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rope bay in heat. Back on your feet, or I'll bite your coats off one by one.
No bolting. Sort yourself. Friends still ain't got you. Those tricks get nowhere with just axes.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move. And you better hope that's the worst.
Spreading like flies on sheep.
You pricks got something.
Where am I?
Clean up this
What's
mess.
going on?
Near dies.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rope.
Drunken intruso getting himself trapped. Let him suffocate. If the Absolute can't save him.
Bite your coats off one by one. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move. And you better hope that's the worst.
Statue of Shah, but it's been vandalized. What is that symbol?
Bugger off! You're distracting the slaves! They run, you're dead!
My sister's in there! Myrna! Myrna, can you hear me?
Faster, shithead! Remember, things could always get worse for you.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltron's still trapped with that maniac near.
Forget the smoke powder. They kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
She's all right. Thank the Stern himself.
But what of the powder? Without it, Beltron will die in that tunnel.
She can't have taken it all with her, Bug. She must have squirreled some away.
Please, our people are trapped. Phil was a sapper, kept a smoke powder stash. Find it and blow that wall open, I'm begging you. Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
You got the smoke powder? Go on.
were, won't they, in heat? Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out! Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
What are you waiting for?
I'm ready.
Blast the beast of me!
More.
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
I'll never get...
Philomene, forget the smoke powder. She's...
But...
She...
Please. Oh, hurry! Get Beldron out.
Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
The true soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Spilling poison. Expedition. Passage trapped. Gnomes useless. Don't trust Bergs. Get me out!
You through Nir's eyes as a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures. The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nir's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nir's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Choking!
You sense Nir's...
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst part.
Faster, shitheads!
You pricks got one.
Choke! You sense Nir...
And that goes for novices too.
Get Beldron out.
You got the smoke?
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnel's collapsed. Trapped True Soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out. Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Keep digging! Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for?
Go on already.
Blast the thing to bits! Get yourself set before that powder goes boom! What are you waiting for?
How do I pass the rock fall is my guess.
Guardian's still at it then.
Tricky. Got Kane in those pieces last I saw, and he's still ain't.
Blast the thing to bits!
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What are you waiting for?
On my mind. And, well, in it.
Blast the thing to bits!
Focus. Strike true.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
Remember, things could always get worse for you. Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
Crick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess.
Keep digging!
Heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat.
off your ears! Faster!
Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it. You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothay in heat. On your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Black it's well be done.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul!
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
What's next?
What are you waiting for?
Finally! Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Nay, does not fail. You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. And so you say. And yet the Absolute demands that I cull them. Thrin, carve out their heart and serve it to the Rothay. If they are indeed a true soul, let the Absolute save them. Insufferable, insolent scum. I'm going to enjoy this. Dwergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let their blood prove your devotion.
In my thrall.
I'll peel your
Faster, shithead!
Don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
Remember, things could always get worse for you. Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
You prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rope.
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
What are you waiting for?
Can't afford to stay idle. Your time has come.
Blast the thing to bits!
Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
Does not fail.
Beldron! No!
Thrin, the Absolute gave you everything. And this fiasco is how you reward her?
Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the whip day and night. Tell him, true soul. No, no! I did everything right!
Near pities you, Thrin. Your errors and excuses. And your sorry end.
Your skull buzzes, and you see your own face through Nir's eyes.
Worthless, every last one. Their failures must be punished. True soul, take their heads. The Absolute commands it. Nir will not be refused. Dwergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let their blood prove your devotion.
If it means getting paid, my bladey.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it. Get
Out
back.
of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
No time to dally.
What are you waiting for?
Finally! Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron! Beldron!
Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the... No.
Hell.
Your skull.
Worthless. True soul, take their... Show them no mercy. Their corpses will make a fine offering to our mistress.
Breathe deep and move.
Heretic! Never have come here.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Got to move. Take two.
I am fury. I am death. You bow, or you break.
These boots have seen everything. Time to press ahead.
Need to stay focused. Got to press on.
This was meant to be a simple operation. I arrive, those pack animals clear the debris, and I walk into the temple. Instead, I've been beset by incompetence, treachery, and now this. The Absolute's business remains unfinished. Important business. My orders come from General Thorm himself. I need you to deliver a message to him. Tell the General that I did what I could, but that the route through Grimforge is impassable. When the General entrusted me with this mission, he warned there may be some damage caused by a monster let loose in the temple. He never mentioned this. The favorite. Nothing is done in these lands without his knowledge. The General resides at Moonrise Towers, but you cannot simply travel there. The land surrounding the towers is blighted by a deadly curse. I had a moon lantern to keep the curse at bay. Alas, the rocks did it in.
Damn it. So much for using that thing to protect us.
Calm yourself. We have allies on the surface. Seek them out, and play this lyre to call on their guide. Whatever you do, do not attempt the journey to Moonrise without his protection. I promise you it will not end well. Do not tarry. I will see you again, but only when my work is done. I can still reach the temple and fulfill the General's orders. His advisor, Balthazar, also sought away. I'll pick up his trail and follow him. Prove myself his superior. I am generous to those who aid him. When I return to Moonrise, I will be triumphant, and you will share in my victory.
Your violent behavior is proving unpopular.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Strike me and suffer.
Victory awaits. Hatazeth.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems, though no light flickers within.
Is this the moon lantern we've heard so much about?
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Broken. This might make passing the cursed lands complicated.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death. You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
With a flick of the wrist.
A long way to go still.
Keep your distance, darling.
What to do?